hoi, Rinda here. Today I am in Ustroń, Poland, where I'm going to hike the Główny Szlak Beskidzki, also known as the main Beskid trail. It's Poland's longest trail, 500 kilometers, and it traverses most of the Beskid mountains and 4 national parks, from the border with the Czech Republic all the way to the border with Ukraine at Willa Zaciše. So I think it's going to be a beautiful and interesting trail with many gorgeous villages and hopefully some amazing views. I stayed in a lovely accommodation in Ustroń Brzegi, and now I'm making my way along the beautiful river to Ustroń Brzegi, where the trail starts. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be great weather for the next week, at least hopefully the next few weeks as well. You can do the trail in about 21 days, but because of my health issues, my right leg is still giving me some trouble on occasion, so I might take some more. I think I have about 25 days in all, so maybe some rest days or some shorter days, but it's going to be amazing. Let's hike! I'm almost at the top of the first mountain, Schronisko, and at first glance this loop doesn't make sense because the trail goes further down back to the outskirts of Ustroń. But the reason for this loop I find quite interesting, and that is this stone of the evangelicals. During the Counter-Reformations, which lasted from the 16th to 18th century, the Protestants were praying in secret at this location. And seeing all the benches, I think it's still used for religious services, which is quite touching, I think. But it's very, very hot, and the trail is very steep, so I'm going to take a little break and have a drink first before I continue. But so far, I've enjoyed it very much. It's very beautiful, a forest with a little stream next to it, and it's quite hot. I could do with a bit worse weather. But no complaints here. I absolutely love it so far. 4 kilometers in and I made it to Schronisko. There are plenty of restaurants and an ice cream shop if you're inclined to stop. And now it's an hour back down to Ustroń. I made it to Ustroń Polana, and right past the tunnel underneath the road there's a little shop where you can buy drinks and nice sandwiches, so I had a little break there. And now I'm getting into a serious climb to the viewing tower on the border with the Czech Republic. There's a cable car up if you want to, but I'm going to hike, of course. I just met the first Polish hiker who started the trail in Willa Zaciše and is finishing today in Ustroń. and he looked remarkably chipper for someone who's hiked the entire trail in 21 days. And he had some lovely things to say about the trails, so I'm really looking forward to the rest of it. I'm a bit warm and sweaty because it's basically up a ski slope in the forest in the shade, fortunately. But I'm almost at the top, and then I'm going to take another breather. To the top of the ski slope, if not the top of the mountain. The viewing tower is a bit higher still, but it was remarkably busy for a Monday. Lots of school children, and before I pat myself on the back, there was an ultra runner who ran up and down the mountain twice in the time I did it once. So an absolute twig of a man, but very fast. Well, I made it to the top, and there are a few more shops here, but they're closed, as is the viewing tower, which frankly I don't mind. So it's about 3 hours and maybe 10 kilometers to the hut where I'm hoping to stay tonight. But that depends on how many ski slopes I encounter along the way. So we'll see if it's actually 3 hours. From the viewing tower, the trail follows the Czech border for a good while, and I was kind of hoping for a ridge walk with not too many ups and downs. But alas, there was a steep descent until the trail hit the forest road, and then there were some ups and downs, but not too crazy. I had a short break at a ski area just prior to So Hut. There was a restaurant there, but I just sat in the shade and ate some cucumbers that I had left from the Netherlands because I was getting a bit hungry. So I definitely need more snacks. And now I'm making good time to the next hut, which is about 5 kilometers on. And according to the signpost, it should take about an hour and 15 minutes more. But so far, so good. My body is holding up well, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I made it to Sisler Mountain, which has an amazing view, very distracting, and also a little shop that's closed right now, so no drinks. I'm not sure when it's open, maybe in the summer holidays. The mountain is named after the surname Sisler, which is very popular in the area and first appeared in the 1643 census. There were 4 people with that name, and apparently there's an annual gathering of people called Sisler because it's still a very popular name in the area. Well, I made it to Stozek Hut, 21 kilometers. You can't camp there, so I booked a bunk bed in a bunk room. But to be fair, there's not a flat bit of ground around, so I'm not sure where I would pitch my tent. You can camp nearby. The host said about 20 kilometers further on the trail, there's a big rock, and if you take the green trail from there, Apparently you get to a campsite or maybe a wild campsite. I'm not sure exactly because my Polish is limited and his English as well. So fortunately, I met 2 hikers on trail who are doing the loop, which coincides with the main Beskid trail for quite a bit. One is an American and the other is from Poland, from Wrocław. So he did a bit of translating for me. So I'm quite comfortable in a bed with an amazing view. And I must say, this first day was amazing and everything I hoped for. My body is holding up well, and that is surprising because up until the day before I hiked, I was in pain. My right leg was quite sore. And it's quite strange that now that I'm hiking and asking more of my body, the pain should disappear. But I'm very happy to be pain-free for once, and hopefully it will hold up for the entire trail. See you tomorrow.